My name is Tim. I play Hothead Harry Leany, a rabbit folk. I'm used to saying that, but it's a Harangon rogue warlock.
Hello, my name is Michael. I play Montgomery Firesides, a fire genasi battlesmith artificer.
I play Orlin Mincor, gnome fighter war wizard. That's searching for a mentor.
One second here. Sorry, folks.
You're good. One, two, three, four. Yeah, be back. Yeah. Gonna hang back with me, Orlin? Or you gonna be up there?
So I'm gonna be up in the front,
Okay.
because I'm still not super good at my magical stuff. I am gonna like lean over to whoever is closest to me because I think we're on a map now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see anything. It's absolute darkness. Oh, no, hold on. Found it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a big map, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll lean into like Monty and Jackie and be like, so do you guys think that like nobody around here is a carpenter? Like, or do you think that the houses have been destroyed so frequently that they've just all given up?
Maybe all the carpenters are dead.
Maybe all the carpenters are dead. That would be sad. I wish I knew carpentry. That seems like it would be helpful around here.
So there's a little bit of that, and probably a fair amount of people just not caring anymore.
Well, it was raining so bad the other day. I couldn't imagine not, like, being exposed to that. Not to mention the werewolves and the vampires and the parade of undead and then those needle things we fought in the fog. It just all seems very scary.
Yeah.
So do you think that like all these people are trapped in time? Like the only reason they're not all still dead is because they're like reliving the same time over and over? Because I can't imagine how people would survive for so long. Because didn't Twigger say this place went missing like hundreds of years ago?
Mm-hmm. Something along those lines.
I can't imagine this is a very safe place to raise a child. Or have a family.
They forgot us after just an hour.
Considering the only children we have seen are ghosts, I don't know that that's much of a thing here.
That's sad.
Hey, how long did your
How long did your friend, you call him Trust, but is it Red Trust? How long was he here? Like 15 years, he said?
Well, yeah, a long time, but
But you
I
don't,
don't
but
remember
you,
that.
yeah.
It was only like, I think it's been a week since the party, but I guess that's wrong. Because Trust looks so tired and so hurt.
So you last saw him a week ago at the party with your mentor.
No, with
No.
the rest of our party, my mentor's been missing for a year at least.
Okay.
And his friend, my mentor and Trust friend, I don't know if he was his mentor, but they were very good friends. And we came looking together for them because they went missing on a mission for the Lord's Alliance, and they never came back.
Hmm.
And along the way, we found some other like-minded adventurers who wanted to, you know, make a name for themselves. And I didn't get to know them particularly well.
That's right. So you're saying that you were separated from Red, and then that was a week ago, but now he seemed, but yeah, he seems older, or he seems
Much older.
much older. Okay, okay. Yeah. Ooh.
But I feel the same.
Yeah. I don't have to wrap my head around all this stuff, to tell you the truth, but
I just hope that Edrak's okay.
is that another person in your party?
Oh
Edra?
no, that's my
Or your mentor, sorry.
Yeah, I think I've seen Edro here, which was Trust's friend. But I haven't found Edrak yet, except for, well, that house did very mean things to all of our heads, so I don't trust it. But
No.
Alrighty, what are we doing?
Hey, I was gonna ask Orlin with your. He was gonna ask. Is he a gnome, your mentor, or is he
oh, he's a dwarf.
a dwarf?
He's the smartest dwarf in the whole wide world, and the best wizard too.
Nice.
I just walked up and knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll keep an eye out for him then.
yeah, as you knock on the door swings open.
Oh boy.
That's disheartening.
Step in.
Is Lucky with you, Monty? Right?
Yes. He
Okay, just
should
making
be.
sure. That's what. Yeah, I was just assuming. Just making sure.
And I'll look out for any sort of danger, any sounds. Is it lit?
Yep. There's enough light from the windows and coming in and from the open
no
door.
Candles or any
You
sort
do
of
not
like
see any candles lit, no.
man-made light. Okay.
Hmm.
I thought we wanted to spend here.
Oh,
Door was
I
open.
mean,
That's weird. Like I'm
If
going
we-
to start shouting.
if we can't find them and it starts getting too late, I mean, we've been summoned, so we
Yeah.
probably don't want to ignore it too long.
No.
I think we just shout here and give it 5 minutes and then leave.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Not especially
Hey.
opposed to that.
Ismark? Ismark?
Ismark.
Tatiana? Is anybody here?
Any sounds?
Yeah.
You hear creaking.
Can I make a perception check to try to, or maybe even a survival check to see if I can't tell the last, like if there are any footprints or.
Yeah.
when
Sure,
the
give me
last time
a
people
survival.
were-
If
Okay.
And can I look over here, Andrew, and see if there's any like open windows or any windows that have a possibility to be like just from a distance, or are they all boarded up again?
They are all boarded up.
Same thing. Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the ranger thing. Prince.
If my D&D Beyond will let me. Hold on. There we go.
What are you in, Jackie?
Just looking
That's a-
for footprints too.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a 17. I'm just like trying to see if it looks like there's anybody who's been here anytime recently whatsoever.
As you are looking around, there's a couple of things that are really odd about this
Yeah.
room. Things seem to have been shifted. You know how when furniture has been in one spot for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
things around it kind of don't age at the same rate as the rest of it that's open.
Yeah.
But everything is off like half a foot.
Can I start like?
I mean, the interior of this mansion, it's well furnished.
Mhm.
The furniture shows great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows,
Mm-hmm.
and you have presence of holy symbols in every room you've been in.
Can I?
And
It
you
looks-
get a whiff of death.
Oh no. Can we? It looks like things have been moved. Can I start like trying to move it back? Like try to like figure out where the missing like foot and a half is, because that's probably hiding something, like a secret passage or.
You can definitely move things back. As you do, your hands, like on the furniture, find like claw marks and feel sticky.
Ew.
And the
You what? Look up at it. Is it?
It's
What's this? Is it
sticky.
blood? Or is it?
As you look at
What's-
it,
what's
yeah,
sticky?
there is blood in the furniture, in the marks, and into the cloth.
Oh no.
That on first look you wouldn't notice because of how things have been moved. They did it in intent to hide that there'd been something has happened in this house.
So they tried to put this furniture back probably, but didn't do it quite right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, well, so fight. He's. What is the creaking? Was that like a natural creaking or was that footsteps?
You feel more of like it's just the natural creaking of the house.
Well, I think he's probably dead, or at least not here. So I think we should head on to the castle.
yeah.
We'll give it a
Okay.
good 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's probably been about 3 to 4 at this point.
If we're still alive, we can make it back tomorrow. Figure out what's going on. Like, otherwise, we spend hours here investigating.
Okay. We can. Yeah. Maybe they got away. Maybe they're already on their way to that other town. It'd been a 10-day, right?
Yeah, it's been a 10-day.
That is true.
So let's head up to the castle.
So,
We could check the inn on the way back for a friend.
So there's nobody inside.
bunch of doors, but no one showed up after we shouted.
Yeah.
There's some blood, and you stayed out here.
Yeah, I stayed out here. I was kind of keeping watch because after being in that last house, didn't want to. Yeah, just kind of doing a perimeter kind of watch.
Seems like there was a fight.
Yeah. Is it was it like a nicely appointed house? Looks like it could have been really nice in like back in the day. Could there be some some little valuables in there? Maybe some jewelry, something. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there is, but we don't have time for that.
No, you're probably right. But let's mark this on the map so we can maybe come back here because maybe if he's dead, he doesn't need his stuff anymore, does he?
I
You know what I'm
guess that's
saying?
true, Harry.
Yeah, that's exactly true, Jackie. You know what I'm saying.
You've always
Come
cared
on.
more about gold than I have. But
I
yes.
don't. That's you got a point there, but it's look we're dressed so nicely. It's gold that pays for these things. Look at that nice weapon you got, that silver weapon. That gold that paid for that, you know. So don't turn your nose up at gold at me, Jack. Okay, let's go.
Yep. Commissions, not thievery. Harry.
That's true. Yeah, we're more that. But Harry likes to hit some land, grabbing an item or two if he can get his hands on it. But yeah, this place is too creepy, even from the outside.
I guess we'll go back and look at the inn on the way up.
Yeah, sounds good. Actually, before we do that, I will just take a walk around this whole place, Andrew. If I'll tell Jackie that if he wants to come with me. But I just want to take just like a loop around the house if I can, just to see any footprints or any stuff like that. Just like one last little look.
Yes.
Do you think that Lucky could smell if anyone's like alive in there? Because if they were attacked, if they were like locked up or
Yeah, I
trapped.
could do that.
I believe I smelt the tinge of death, and it's ominous, but we can find out.
Lucky's nose is probably a lot better, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's some good thinking, Orlin.
See what he can come up with. Eh?
He kind of sniffs around.
I can see something. I just don't know.
And he gets to the door right here and kind of yelps and then comes back.
Well, I think I may have found the room that holds the answers.
Like Andrew, when you say it smelled of death, was it like decaying body death, like death, like it was like someone was dying or is dead?
It was the odor of death. Yep.
Okay, just making sure. I don't know if it was like literal or like figurative. Do we see anything back here? I mean, as he's smelling up there, do we see anything back here? If we take a quick peek in the back. There's a back door here, isn't it? Is that a door that we see?
Yeah, there is a door. You do see a nice, back porch and a beautiful garden. It is actually the first thing of beauty that you have really seen since being here. The flowers are in full bloom. There are pinks and reds
do I see
and yellows.
Carrots? Any fresh carrots growing? Like, is it like a garden full of vegetables? Like, especially carrots. Looking for. I'm smelling for any.
Yeah. You do not see any carrots.
More like flowers, stuff like that.
But it has been well attended, whereas the rest of the house is kind of very, worn down. Weeds all over. We talked about the gate being twisted. Yeah. This has been very well maintained.
Interesting.
And the weeds have stayed out of it.
Interesting. Claw marks on the door?
No claw marks on that door.
Lots of footprints back here, or just one set of footprints back here?
Just one set is what's appeared.
Really? So nothing. No hordes of.
Do a survival check. Garden natural, or is it like it being tended by magic?
That would be more of an Arcana check, probably, than a survival.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Thinking of being like a ranger or like.
I would say I would let you have a. I mean, you're a Fey Wanderer. Yeah, just make a nature check.
Terrible at it.
Can I make an Arcana check? Came up over the mic beautifully.
with that 19 on the nature and a 21 on her arcana, which means, Orlin, you're in the back with them, yeah? At this point.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah, you're
the roll
fine.
20 on the mobile isn't always the most reliable.
No, you're good. The garden is definitely not what you would expect of this land. Everything you have seen to this point is you have had a forest that is overgrown and dense. You've had weeds and grasses that have grown unperturbed and overrun just about everything. The cobbled streets has, the grass growing through it, but this is completely clear of weeds, of grass. It's unnatural. Well, let me put it this way. It would be natural in a normal environment. But because of what you've seen in this area, this is not natural.
Yeah.
You get 5 feet away from the garden, and the weeds show back up. And,
Oh,
yeah.
that's not good.
Tended to by strong hand. What?
Or is it? Yeah. What? If we see the footprints, you said there's maybe just one. I'll just ask Jackie as Orland's kind of bringing this stuff out to, like, hey, is this? I'll ask him if it's. Are these more small footprints, bigger footprints? Does it look like a man or woman? I'm just curious because there's something that's I mean, it seems odd that it's so nice, but it's probably doesn't mean anything. But he'll ask Jackie if he uses his ranger stuff. Yeah, he's probably good at tracking stuff. This looks more like a female or a male or a human or.
Sure, Harry. Look at it.
I don't know why. It probably doesn't even matter, but something. Bolin, something right around your head there. And then would you share your thoughts to Orlin about the? I mean, you're probably.
It's beautiful and otherworldly, and it shouldn't be here. I wonder what protects this place.
Yeah, there's no scratch marks on the door there. There's no
Jackie, you do notice that when the weeds start back up, around that there is trampling of lots of foots in the weeds, just kind of like the perimeter. But when you get to the garden is only one set of footprints.
Interesting.
Yeah, can we tell anything from it? Does it look more masculine? Or if
It's a heavier, lighter.
Just
size.
with you being the ranger and the tracker, it is a lighter footprint. Seems to be from a smaller frame. The person is probably a little bit more than you. Has a little bit more mass than Orlin, but still has that kind of delicate touch.
right.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Well, so what do we learn? Want to this door open? Kind of try to push it up.
Yeah, I'll just see what's back here anyway, since we're here.
Yeah, so as you push that door open, let's get to the right setting here. There we go. Put up.
Pop my head in.
Yep.
Kitchen.
Yep.
All right. Well, anything else before we head out?
Monty, anything else you're doing in the house?
Not knowing that I'm probably not knowing that Orlin has wandered off, I'm pretty much going to say back toward the doors, like, I'm gonna look in here, like,
Okay.
and I'm gonna poke the door open and look in there.
So you're gonna go the one that Lucky was snooping
Yeah.
around. Okay.
I go back to the front.
Alrighty.
Along with the, hey, Orlin, I'm gonna open this door. Orlin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're not near him at that point.
Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah, you're back in the garden, and
Still.
he's still in the house. So he thought you were at the front door as he was kind of walking.
Oh.
I think Jackie kind of poked that door open, then he left to go around the front. But I haven't been in the house yet, so I would kind of poke in this door, just out of curiosity, just take a quick look as Orlin's back there with me.
Monty, as you poke your head in, you see a wooden box with flowers around it.
Hmm.
And the flowers are fading and wilting.
What size box? Is it like a...
The box is about 6 feet long, about 3 feet tall, from what you can make out.
My friend Monty, we're leaving.
Wait, at that point, he looks back. It's like, what? Where did Orlin go?
It was the garden.
These are some beautiful flowers back here. Look at this.
The garden?
They're beautiful.
Yeah, there's a
Look at
nice
this purple one right here. This is just wow.
That's
Sounds like
fair.
some sort of druid or
Lucky
or
smelled something in this room up here. I don't know how
Dead body.
curious we are. Not that I can
Very.
see. It looks to be a box with some wilted flowers.
How big is the box?
Where?
Like 6 foot by 3 feet high.
So, could be big enough for a body.
Yeah, sounds like a coffin to me.
That's sad.
If I see it, like looks like a coffin.
Let's go this way, Orlin.
Okay.
We need to go. We've spent like an hour here with the castle. Before midnight.
Okay.
I mean, we could, the box is right here. We could just open it and leave.
You know nothing about vampires?
Oh, there we are. Sorry. Oh, hello.
Why do you want to
No.
open a coffin?
To see who's inside?
This way, Orlin. Over this way.
Monty, do you walk in the room?
Yes.
The box is not closed. You see the lid is pushed on the backside, and you see something inside it.
Oh, that is a stench and a half. What is that smell?
Mm-hmm.
The box is not closed.
Oh, what box are you talking about there? Oh,
At that point, screw it. We have already bitten off the...
where's that box? Is it back this way?
The box is, basically straight
Right
right there.
there, okay.
Yeah,
Kind of right in
Yeah.
front.
I'll go ahead and peer inside if it is open.
it is. Make me a sanity saving throw.
Indeed. Where is that written down? It is an 11, and I get, so it'd be plus, yes. All right.
It's like 15. You have like +4 or something on here. What is it?
No, I have 11 is my score.
Oh, total. Okay.
And since
Oh, yeah.
I took the straight rolls, it would be +2.
Got it. Yeah.
Or is add proficiency, or you double it?
Yeah, you add proficiency.
Ah. Okay, so it would be +3.
That's good.
All right.
Wow.
At first glance,
Nice.
you think you see yourself with Lucky curled up at your feet inside the box. But you blink real quick, and there is a gentleman, older gentleman, with an unkept beard, and the skin is starting to kind of pull away from the corpse, and it's starting to, you can see it's bigger, like he it looks like it was a very um, plump gentleman, but from your time, you know that this is just a state of the decay, that the body has bloated with the gases that haven't been released from in the body. And that is
Nice.
what's causing the stench as well.
Okay.
It's just an overwhelming, just. I mean, you've been around it on the battlefields in Eberron.
Yeah.
You know, this is a good 4 or 5 days that this gentleman has been
Gone.
dead. Yeah. In a house where it's, warm. Yeah, it's.
Not good.
Yeah, like if you were to touch it, it would probably just rupture and be
yeah,
a gross mess.
No.
Mhm.
It's not
Nope.
Ismark, right?
It is not Ismark.
No.
It has
Probably
it
his
has
father.
similar looks to Ismark,
Okay.
but it is not
Maybe
Ismark.
Ismark's father or grandfather.
There's
How
a
old is the person?
resemblance. There's not. No. Say 5 days ago, he met whatever demise he met.
Does he look terribly beaten up? Like the claw mark?
I mean, I guess how's he? So, quick glance, is there an obvious like death?
Yeah. Oh.
No, it doesn't. But with the flowers that are around it, the flowers being about the same age,
Mm.
someone took care of the body. So, somebody put it in the coffin, put flowers around it.
Right.
They probably dressed him in clothes and cleaned him, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, that has a
Okay.
powerful stench. Let's just close this door. I don't even care about it.
Yeah.
Sounds
Say it's probably a safe bet that
not smell good.
All right, I think it's time to go.
Ismark has probably
Yeah.
left.
Probably.
I have to use the restroom. Right.
Okay.
So we should go to the castle?
I think so. We probably spent another hour down here, Andrew, I guess.
Yeah, it was probably about an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think this invitation is more like a summons, so I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to that castle. Jack, you think it's going to take probably better part of half a day or so to get up there, so we probably should get on the move. But I don't know, what's Red and Twigget and Tommy, I don't know where they would have gotten off to. It's things don't work normal around here.
No, they do not.
I think, yeah.
As you all exit the mansion,
Yep.
and you all see out in front of the gates a black carriage with 2
boy.
horses in front.
I think our summon has been expedited.
wow. Who's sitting up top? Who's sitting on top of the carriage? Or can we see anybody who's on top of the carriage? Is it just a carriage with like a couple horses? Or
It's just a carriage with a couple of horses.
no, like obvious,
Mm-mm.
whatever. Because this is the type of carriage normally somebody would be up on top, right?
Mm-hmm.
Driving it.
Yeah. Also, these horses are bigger than normal horses.
Okay.
Horses?
Yeah, as a carriage that just pulled up right outside of the house here with a couple horses on it. A black carriage.
Yeah.
I think black horses, you said, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
But no obvious driver, and it's just sitting right there.
Correct.
Maybe Ismak and Tatiana come back home. We should
Where's Orlin?
Ismak. Yo, Ismak, you in there? Come on out. Welcome home. We're here to take Tatiana to the town, whatever, to the west of here. I don't know.
Jackie walk up to the
Yeah,
door.
I'll walk up there with him. Yeah. You know, open it, Jackie.
Yeah, I'll knock on it.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
There
There's
is
no rider.
no response.
no right.
I don't think.
Yeah, there's no driver. No
Driver.
up top,
So
yeah.
might not be anybody in it.
Oh. Hold on. I want to talk to the horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
I walk up to the horses and I start chittering at them like I'm a squirrel. And I want to ask them if, because I am a forest gnome,
Mm-hmm.
which means that I can I can very simply communicate ID. Oh, it's smaller. There, not smaller.
Mm-mm.
Never mind.
These things are large.
Yep, never mind.
So what you see?
We
Do you try to do that,
door.
Orlin?
Yeah, I walk up to the horses and I pet them.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look like normal horses, or do they look like, are they very well trained? Are they?
Let me give you a better picture here of what you see in front of you.
Those things are huge. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And behind them, come on.
The big
Is
carriage.
a
Wow, huge. Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
massive carriage.
Wow.
And it is ornate. It is dark and black, just like the horses. But it is lavish, nonetheless. Thick curtains, the double doors to open.
Yep. And there's nobody in it.
You do not see anybody in it.
I think this carriage is for us, you guys.
Oh, that's not.
you're right.
It's not terribly ominous, is it? My goodness.
Not the first time I'm like this, right, Harry?
What was that? Sorry, Chuck. Yeah, but
Since the first time we've been sent something kind of like, sort of like this.
no, it is not. No, this is definitely the.
Not usually the most, it's not innate as this.
No, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice.
Very
But
fancy.
Yeah, this is. You guys have had, a carriage sent for you before.
Yeah.
But typically there'd be a driver or two, you know, a footman,
Yeah.
and usually someone to open the doors. And
Yeah.
usually there would be somebody inside it, especially one this ornate. Like this would be one where you guys would, you know, typically the Queen of Air and Darkness would have been coming out of,
Yes.
and you would have been bowing as soon as it showed up, you know,
Exactly. Yeah.
kind of thing.
That's that filter.
But even by your standards from the court, this thing is extravagant.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, Jackie, if I'm gonna put money on it, I'd say, what do you think? You think our friends are already at the castle, huh?
I bet so.
To go get Red. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can find him, and let's see what this man has to say.
All right.
Monty, Orland, you coming?
You coming?
Yes.
Yeah.
I figure I may regret this. But yeah, no.
All right.
And can Lucky come in too?
Yeah.
Yeah. My boy.
Plenty of room as you guys get in. The inside is massive, beautiful, comfy seats. The backs are cushioned as well, and it is plush. Orland, as you get up, and also you, Harry, you kind of sink down into it. It is soft and comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Reminds you almost of like a Dow feather bed.
Wow. So super comfy. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. A lot of money in this thing. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, there's no driver. What we're gonna be? Of course I'm sure this thing's gonna.
Pretty sure it showed up by itself.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Probably make it wherever it's going.
I think you're exactly right.